was on Hip Hop DX. Ice Cube says he wants back Friday, and I see he's trying to do what Dave Chappelle did with the Chappelle Show. Anyway, apparently after on his appearance on Hot Boxing with Mike Tyson.
You a superhero, man.
Let me see if I can find it. When does he say it? Maybe they have the right. Does nobody do timestamps no more?
You was like I said, it's like being up there with my cousins. Real. And I believe it had to be Drake.
For nails, kids. I mean, it's supposed
Real. One of them, they said we was hype. We
show.
All right. I'm gonna just read the fucking text because I cannot. No one has a timestamp. It says during an episode appearance on Hot Boxing with Mike Tyson, the West Coast legend aired that the company that currently holds the rights to his classic films aired out the company that holds the rights to his classic films. So I don't know. Warner Brothers is weird right now. I don't know what they're doing. They doing what they doing. We'd love to have it back. I think it's going to be close to a time when we get it back. So either we'll wait for that time or we'll try to convince them that they need us to let us control the movie. It's my movie, but they have distribution control. When asked by Tyson if he's ever considered purchasing the rights to the films, Ice Cube responded to the former heavyweight boxing champ with an empathetic no. Say I'm putting shit up for it. Fuck no. Say they need to give it to me and they gonna make money. I'm not about to pay for my own stuff. That's stupid. They need to do the right thing, get it to us, let us turn it into more money and make the fans happy. We can do a lot with it. Yo, Ice Cube, my guy. By the way, before I even say any of this, I love your movies. I love what you're doing, even with the basketball league. I think you are a great addition to black culture. But we gotta stop thinking that we're gonna bully companies into just giving back what you signed away. You signed away the distribution rights for Friday to Warner Brothers for whatever check you got at that time. And granted, have they recouped? Have they whatever? Yes. But you told them they could put it wherever. Now we got streaming and we got Netflix, this and third and whatever. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. The movie probably could make more if you're in control of it because it's just a cultural movie. But all I'm gonna say, y'all can't do what Dave Chappelle did, bro. What Dave Chappelle did, I believe Joe Budden tried to do. I believe Kanye tried to do. Did Kanye do it a little bit? No, yeah, Kanye tried to do it. Only person I've seen do it is Dave Chappelle. Essentially, just to simplify everything I'm trying to say, not because you have some cultural equity means you're going to scare these companies into giving you back what you signed away. They ain't steal it from you. You signed a contract, you gave it away, and now, granted, I think I know the retort here. People might say, well, when they did the film, no one was thinking about streaming companies like Netflix and all these other things. They were just thinking about distribution in the natural sense of a film to like linear TV and distribution through theaters, right? Hold on one second. Somebody said, "Oh, that's Jay Prince out there." Y'all wildin'. Anyway, yo, here's the point I'm trying to say, man. Yo, it's just not gonna unless you have the equity and the power to get people to boycott a movie. And shit, Ice Cube should try it. Tell people don't watch Friday. Maybe they won't watch it. And if it becomes non-profitable, yes, you could do what Dave Chappelle did to get back the rights to the Chappelle show. But, you know, the whole thing with Dave Chappelle sold it. Like, Dave Chappelle signed off on Comedy Central controlling the rights to the show for whatever he signed it off for. He was just lucky enough to get it back. I just don't think that's going to be a norm, because what would be the point of these companies owning your shit or giving you a lot of money to own your shit if years later you could just like use your fans to get the shit back? So I don't think this is going to work with Ice Cube. By the way, do I want him to get the ownership back? Yes. But these motherfuckers signed deals at the moment when they were producing these shows or producing these movies to give control to somebody else, and not because now we have streaming, or not because you have now become greater in your career. They're just going to give it back for free. It just ain't going to happen. You know what I mean? What are y'all talking about in the chat? I'm blinking? What? Hold on. I seen somebody say something. Say, I don't understand people that take the company's side. It's either jealousy or what? What? Let me see. What are y'all talking about? Yo, I'm not taking it. Hold on. Just to clarify, I'm not taking the company's side. I know it might sound like I'm taking the company's side. All I'm just trying to say, bro, we have contracts. And if, like, obviously we went through this already. If you don't believe in a contract, don't sign a contract. There's been many times I have underestimated my value and my worth. And I signed a contract, and I was very, I felt conflicted, because I'm like, damn, I already outperformed this. Damn, like, they're making way more than I am. Now, granted, some people or some companies will let you renegotiate, but they don't have to. Because if they had taken a loss, and by the way, there's been certain times I've signed a contract where, like, the company, they were just trash, and they just handed over a bunch of money to me. You think they could come to me and be like, oh, no, we don't want to pay you that? No, nigga, the contract. So that's all I'm trying to say. Like, bruh, we can't, unless you have that equity, I don't think you could bully a company to give you your shit back. Because in reality, bro, you signed the contract. Somebody say, yo, I loved you on Everyday Struggle. Now, thank you for that. Yeah, once you sign the contract, bro, it's your fault, bro. I'm sorry to tell you. And by the way, I completely understand, like, when it comes to, like, even this movie, right? This movie was made before Netflix, Paramount Plus, Disney Plus, and all these other things. And, by the way, let's look it up, Friday. They made the movie for little and nothing. And then when they made it for that, the return on it was crazy. Friday movie. Let me just look. They made the movie for $3 million. Granted, this movie's definitely made over $100 million. Obviously made, let's call it 30 in box office, but like shit, what it's probably made from streaming, this and third. Granted, here's the thing. Ice Cube's not getting paid for the streaming. That's definitely a little fucked up too, right? You know what I mean? And I think that's where, I don't know, maybe I should change my opinion on it. Well, I think you should get paid for the streaming. But if you signed over the rights, I ain't giving back the rights. Like, because I think about all the old school rappers and artists who they get mad later to be like, yo, we're not getting paid for the streaming of our music, but their contracts never had anything to do with streaming. So basically it's a new medium where the label basically don't got to pay you. Now, granted, I agree, the label should have to pay. My thing is just the ownership. Don't ever sign over the ownership to your shit if you later want the ownership back for free. Or if you want the ownership back at all, because sometimes people might be like, yo, we don't want to sell you the ownership to your shit. Kanye, who was worth supposedly $7 billion according to him, he tried to buy back the masters to his own projects from Def Jam. They weren't willing to sell it. No, we're good. Now, of course, he could make a stink like, yo, what the fuck? Like, I have enough money to pay whatever price you give, but they're like, no, we want to keep it. Do you get what I'm saying? Somebody said the guy who wanted royalties on Lion King was smart. I don't know about that. Anyway, I don't know how to slip past me. I didn't get a chance to post it. But Quando Rondo, y'all seen this? Quando Rondo body slammed somebody. Look like this nigga been taking some jiu-jitsu class ever since he got his ass whipped by King Von. It was like Foot Locker or something like that. Y'all seen this? It was recently, I think, though. This week. Hold on. Let me try to find it.